Today, we're looking at a company that isn't just riding the AI wave in education, it's trying to steer the ship. We're talking about Tutorwith.ai and their mission to build a complete, all-in-one AI platform for schools. Let's get right to it. Look, there's just no way around it. AI is completely changing the game in every industry you can think of. And education? It's front and center. The question isn't if AI is going to change how we learn, it's how are schools going to keep up. Now, this slide right here tells a really powerful story. You've got a whopping 78% of educators saying, yes, AI is the future. They totally see the potential. But then you look at the reality. A UNESCO report shows that only 10% of schools have actually figured out how to bring AI into the classroom. I mean, that's a massive gap between what we believe and what we're actually doing. And here's where we get to the heart of the problem. A recent EdWeek survey found that 65% of teachers are eager to use AI. They want this, but they keep hitting a wall because they just don't have the training or the support to make it work. So to really get why this gap exists, you have to look at what a teacher's day actually looks like. It's this constant race against time, juggling a million little things that pull them away from their main job, which is actually teaching. So what you have here is basically a perfect storm. Teachers are drowning in manual work, lesson plans, grading, creating tests. Then, on top of that, trying to learn how to use AI feels like taking on a whole second job. And the tools out there, they're all over the place, they're clunky, and none of them work together. It makes trying to personalize learning for each student feel, well, pretty much impossible. And this slide just lays it all out, right? The before and after. On the left, you've got the old way, which is just chaos, jumping between different apps, doing the same work twice, using generic AI that doesn't get education. But the Tutorwith.ai way, on the right, it's all about focus. One single platform where these powerful AI engines are trained specifically for education, making everything just flow. Which brings us to what Tutorwith.ai has actually built. And it's not just another app or another tool. It's a whole new way of thinking about how AI should work inside a school. They call it the 360-degree AI solution. So what does a 360-degree ecosystem even mean? Well, think of it as an all-in-one, end-to-end platform. It's built to handle every single AI interaction for everyone in the school, from the principal's office to the teacher's desk to the student's laptop. Let's break that down real quick. The whole system stands on three main pillars. First, you've got a powerful AI platform built just for teachers. Second, you have safe, supervised AI spaces where students can learn. And third, there's an admin dashboard that puts the school in the driver's seat. Okay, so enough theory. Let's see what this thing actually does. We're going to take a quick tour of the platform and check out how these tools aren't just about adding tech for the sake of tech, but about completely transforming the way we teach and learn. First up, let's talk about the teachers. This is the heart of the system. It's all about empowering them and giving them back the one thing they need most: time. Just imagine being able to generate a whole week's worth of lesson plans, all aligned to your curriculum in minutes, not hours. Or creating different kinds of tests with just a click. Or instantly whipping up engaging videos and activities for your class. And to top it all off, there's a professional development hub built right in, so you can actually get certified in AI. This stuff directly solves those big challenges we talked about. Okay, so what about the kids? What do they get? The whole idea here is to give students access to all the cool stuff AI can do, but inside a safe, controlled environment that's built for learning. So for a student, this looks like a personal AI tutor that helps them with their homework, but in a way that actually makes them learn the concepts. It's a research tool with built-in guardrails to make sure they're doing honest work. It gives them tools to help with creative writing, and this is huge, it teaches them how to be smart, responsible digital citizens. And of course, none of this really works if the people running the school don't have the control and the data they need to manage it all. This is where that admin dashboard becomes so important. The school leaders get to set the rules. They can customize usage policies, filter content, and make sure everything lines up with their curriculum. They get detailed reports to see what's working, and it all plugs right into the systems they already use. So we've seen the problem, and we've seen the solution. But what does it all add up to? What are the actual, tangible results a school gets from this? Let's talk numbers. Let this number sink in for a second. 5 to 10. That's how many hours a single teacher can get back every single week by automating all those routine tasks. I mean, that is an absolute game changer for teacher burnout. And when you save that much time, it leads to something like a 20 to 30% jump in efficiency. And that's not about working less. It's about working smarter. It means more time for one-on-one with students, more time for mentorship, more time for actual teaching. And just to put all this into perspective, the education technology market in the GCC region is set to explode, hitting over $7 billion by 2035. This is the fastest growing market of its kind in the world, and Tutorwith.ai is right in the thick of it, really understanding local needs, like a preference for Arabic content. Now, you might be thinking, okay, this all sounds great, but where do we even begin? And that's where Tutor.ai gets really clever. They've created something called the Teacher Ambassadors Program. It's a fantastic idea where they train a few key teachers in your school to become AI experts, who then lead the charge from the inside. And the best part? It requires no financial investment from the school. So there you have it. We've seen the gap, we've seen the daily grind, and we've seen a pretty groundbreaking solution. The way forward isn't just about buying another piece of software. It's about bringing in a whole ecosystem that gets your entire school ready for the future. And really, it all boils down to this. It's a cycle. You empower your teachers with the best tools, that directly enhances how your students learn, and that, in turn, prepares your entire community for whatever comes next. The future of education isn't something that's coming someday. It's being built right now, as we speak. The only real question left is, are you going to watch it happen from the sidelines, or are you going to lead the way? If you're ready to lead, this is how you start that conversation.